work backwards from your electrification goals. And it's important because your goals in the short term, in the medium term, or long term, or a little bit in the future, whichever makes sense for your fleet and business, is going to define how your fleet mix will look like, how your fleet portfolio would look like, and will also define the pace and scale of electrification for you. So, as simple as it may sound, we are going to talk about how we pick our electrification goals and then work backwards from there. The second step is really building on the first, prioritizing and phasing for each of the parts of our fleet. When I say parts, what I really am going to focus on is what we can call an archetype, or what we can basically call easy, simple, biteable sizes of the fleet. And they're going to be, each of these bytes is going to be serving a particular customer segment or a customer type, serving a particular use case even for that customer, and is going to be qualified by a standard type of route, which is basically taken by the fleets. So customer use case routes, three things that are going to make each of the combinations in our fleet. And then we figure out how do we choose vehicles and infrastructure which makes sense for each of those pieces. It's almost like putting one brick at a time to build that wall of fleet portfolio at the end of 10 years or 5 years that we are aspiring towards. The fourth and fifth are really more about being ready for the future of efficient, connected electric fleets, and less about electric only. So, since there is a bit of an opportunity here to rethink the fleet portfolio, we are going to take that chance to actually build in some foundations, which can as well be applied to our conventional fleets today. So, if you're thinking about them, it might be even a good idea to expand it to uh, the less cleaner or the traditional fleets even today. And that's about thinking about total cost of mobility over total cost of ownership only. So you might use both, but total cost of mobility is a mind shift that is extremely helpful. And the second foundation, which is the fifth point here, is is the foundation for your future fleet. So there are a lot of digitally enabled solutions that might help your future fleets, if not immediately, already in the next few months, a year of you investing in them. And these are again not specific to electric fleets, but strong foundations if you think about it as a whole: green, connected, smart. So it covers the future of your fleet portfolio.
If you want to see more of this conversation, get in touch with us at fleets@pluginbc.ca and we will direct you to the entire video and also be happy to answer any additional questions you may have.